So first of all, those 50 people should not be friends and family, right? Ignore them. They have to be people in your ICP, have as narrow an ICP as possible. For example, in Slintel, right, we said, hey, VP of sales, director of sales, Series A to C funded companies, let's go after them first. That was one persona. Then we said RevOps was another persona. Then there was a third persona. So once you have identified your ICP, right, and let's say you get to 10,000 people, right, go as narrow as possible. 3, 4 different personas is fine. Now you have to start getting meetings with them. So I emphasize this, right? The best time to get meetings is when you're not selling, when you're asking for feedback, right? And the best time to do that is when you're still building product, before you start coding, or even when you're coding, right? All you have to do, and this worked really well for us, we reached out to VPs of sales in larger companies, and we said, you have to massage their ego a little bit, and you're asking for feedback. You're making it very clear, hey, we're not trying to sell you anything. We are two founders building something in a garage, and we've been spending 2-3 months on this. We are scratching our heads. I want 5 minutes of your time for feedback. And then obviously do some research, right? You publish this blog. I love this. People, as human beings, we always want to give feedback, right? And so if you reach out to 100 people, I can guarantee you, you'll at least get 15-20 people to respond in a positive way. When they sense that, the moment they smell that you're selling something, you will not get a meeting at that stage, right? So make it very clear. And when you join the meeting, take feedback, ask questions, understand pain point, and a couple of months later, go back to them and tell them, hey, I've iterated on your feedback. We have built something. Again, need your feedback. Again, it's a funnel, right? So 1 out of 3 people will say yes, they'll take the meeting, iterate that again, and then do that after 2 more months. And then when you finally have the product ready, you go back to the people and say, hey, this is the MVP we've built based on your feedback, right? And when people have spent so much time with you, 2-3 calls, you'd be surprised. They would themselves ask, hey, how much does it cost? Or if they are not buying, they'll say, how can I help you? Can I refer you to someone? And if not, if they don't ask, you go for the kill, right? Ask at that time and say, hey, if this is useful based on your feedback, how much would you pay for it? Is there any way we can make this work? It's a give and take at this point, right? Before doing that, you also, you like their posts, give them something back, invite them to your podcast, give them something that they need, ask for the sale. Don't peg on price too much at that point, right? But just get your first 5-10 customers and go from there.